Well, community leaders are hoping to break the stigma preventing men from seeking mental health care. Now they tell me their goal is clear: to empower men through unity and trust. Local advocates have joined forces to create safe spaces for men to connect and share their stories. They're organizing a Men in Mental Health discussion panel this week at Toivo Center in Hartford to support one another.
As a man, I understand the journey of mental health and recovery. So for me, I wanted to make sure I had an event that spotlighted or highlighted and focused on some of the issues that we deal with and make sure that we are represented.
Education coordinator at Advocacy Unlimited and organizer of Men in Mental Health, Charles Brown, says it is important to educate men about the strength in vulnerability.
Vulnerability, finding that peace with self. You know, the journey of healing is a continuous journey. So we're going to talk about everything from addiction, mental health, as well as trauma recovery. It's through a lived experience lens.
A lens from individuals who have been through it and now can share their own stories. But it's not the same case for others. So what prevents men from seeking mental health care?
I think men are trained to be like that. You know, as we grow up as little boys, they tell us don't cry, they tell us to be tough. And I think that just carries on to teenage and to adulthood. And so we walk around with all this weight on our back and responsibility, but we don't know that we need to get it out.
Executive Director of My People Clinical Services, Abdul Rahman Mohammed, says recognizing the warning signs could be the first step toward healing. And that is what the Men in Mental Health discussion panel aims to do.
You know, they starting to pull away from their friends and their family. I would say like small things get them upset. They're like going off on their kids and yelling at them and different things like that. We've been given the role of protector and provider. But there's more to us than just that. You know, we have feelings, we have concerns, we have goals, we have dreams.
Brown says he hopes men can take away the motivation to heal and ask for help, just like he did.
Hearing the feedback after the offerings, it's beyond fulfilling. It gives me a sense of knowing that what I've dreamt about as a young kid, knowing what I was going through as a teenager and a young adult, looking back and saying, wow, like this is really life. This is really my life now, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Now the meeting will be held Wednesday from 1 to 3 p.m. with additional resources available. And if you're not able to make it, you can always visit our website for details and how you can reach out at fox61.com. In Hartford, Valerie Moravi, Fox 61.